Hi kids, I'm Chief Steve from the Lynn Fire Department, and today we have the pleasure of reading to you by video because of course we can't come to you and read this year, and you can't come to the fire stations this year. Hopefully you'll be able to come back here very soon, but in the meantime we're going to read to you by video. I hope you enjoy this. This book I'm going to read to you today is a book about firefighting. It's called A Day in the Life of a Firefighter by Linda Hayward. Hope you enjoy it. Here we go. A Day in the Life of a Firefighter. Rob Green packs clean clothes and says goodbye to his family. Rob is a firefighter. At the fire station, he puts his clothes in a locker. Rob is on duty for 24 hours. Chief Myers gives the firefighters jobs for the day. In case of fire, Rob is on rescue. Rob gets other jobs too. Check the hoses and the nozzles. Cook supper. Here's one of the nozzles right there we use. That's a big one. A new restaurant needs to be inspected this morning, Chief Myers says, and a second grade class is coming to visit after lunch. Firefighters love when the kids come to visit. Rob checks. Nozzles change the way the water sprays out of the hose. All of the nozzles are working. Pete turns on the engine. Is there enough gas? Luis checks the oil level. 10:30 a.m. Bob and Pete inspect the restaurant. Is the fire exit light on? There's a fire exit light. You have one in your school. Where is the fire extinguisher? Everybody see the fire extinguisher? There it is. Do the sprinklers work? 12 p.m. It is lunchtime. Luis tells about his fishing trip. He caught enough to share. Later, Rob will cook the fish for supper. That sounds good. 1:30 p.m. Ms. Hill's class visits the fire station. Here are the second grade kids. Where is the siren? There it is. See it right there? That's the siren. Rob shows the class what he wears to a fire. This is the air pack. Remember, Pete says, in a room full of smoke, stay near the floor. I'm sure you've all learned why that is. The air is clearer way down here at the floor than if you were standing up. It is almost supper time. Rob cooks in the firehouse kitchen. Fried fish for 12 hungry firefighters. 6 p.m. Ring, ring, ring. The fire alarm goes off. Everybody scrambles. They just leave their meals and go. Rob is ready to go. The fire engine roars out of the station. That's the noise, I guess. Goes the siren. There they go. They're all seated, ready to go. 6:10 p.m. Pete puts on his mask and takes the attack line to the door. He waits. See the smoke coming out? Rob is on rescue. Michelle's dog, Pickles, is still in the house. Oh boy, Pickles is in there. We got to get Pickles. Rob goes in first. He hears a bark. He finds Pickle in the den. There's Pickle. Here's Rob coming out with Pickles. Rob takes Pickles to Michelle. You think Michelle's going to be a little bit happy about that? I think so. Pete has a radio inside his helmet. Attack line 1, go. Pete goes in. Soon, water will rush out of the hose. Here's his nozzle. Here's the hose. The fire is out. Rob folds the hose. Luis helps with the cleanup. 8 p.m. The chief reports the house is safe now. And Pickles is safe too. Back at the station, everything is cleaned. The hose, the truck, even the firefighters. Rob has got to wash up now. 10:45 p.m. Rob cooks again. At last, the firefighters get to eat their fish dinner. Then it is time for bed. Rob sleeps at the station. Before he falls asleep, Rob thinks about Michelle and Pickles. He smiles. He has the best job in the world. And here's a picture word list of all the pictures, all the words we read today. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. We all think it's the best job in the world too, partly because of what we get to do and partly because we get to come and visit with you and to read to you too. Hope you enjoyed it. Everybody have a great summer. Stay safe. Stay safe. We'll be back to see you soon. Bye-bye now.